I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Here's Flag. Rebound Miami. Outside Murray. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Brunson. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Lively. Brunson with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Flag. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Murray. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Hawkes Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next. Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flag. Up and in on the layup. Flag's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Shoots. Adebayo, no good.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Now here's Christie. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And it's Flag missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
He buries it from 3.
Well, that's why you got to get out on Murray if you're the defense. He absolutely has this kind of range.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions.
Hey, let's hear it for all of our dancers.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Flag. Washington's shot is good.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Christie's shot is off. Hero right side. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Flag. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Flagg's got his third basket on the night right there.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. The one advantage they possess when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside Jaquez.
Number 10. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Drummond. Lively with a block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Miami shooting their first free throws of the night now. And he makes the first.
Well, he's one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Drummond controls the defensive glass, and at the other end, he creates second chance opportunities.
And so Drummond nails them both. 34 seconds left in the first. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Washington outside. 4 on the clock. The baseline, Jay.
But since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender.
To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Assisted by.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Good on the shot.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Miami out in front. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Back to Simmons. And he buries his first look.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick, Stan. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way play.
First team foul.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on the...
Oh, wow! What a play!
That was incredible.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Miller outside. Pass to Brunson. Brunson drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
He hits the second from the line.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Murray from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 4. Krakow Brunson going to work inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Larson. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Miller outside.
Wow!
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Murray's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Now Murray. He's got 7. Stolen by Miller. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Bagley. Pass to Gafford. And here's Miller. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. 4-3. Brunson nails it. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Off the inbound, no good.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Simmons looking around. 6 to shoot. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks leading.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason reason to put up an early shot here.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, B.A., it's actually Edwards. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stopped.
Clingan with the block.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Clingan.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Clingan. To the middle. Christie with a steal. Down low. Here's Flag. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Hero outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Flag. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero looking around. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 5 to shoot. Murray with it. He's picked up by Christie. Here's Clingan. And the layup is good off the glass. Clingan's got his first bucket in this one.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Back to Jaquez. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Miami making a switch here.
Number 4 for Miami.
Dallas leading by 4. Into the lane. And that one's good. Flag.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Hero outside. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Jaquez. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for Miami. The Mavericks lead by 6. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Simmons. Stolen by Miller. Here's Gafford to the wing on the left. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Wiggins. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Yeah, check out Simmons utilizing his reach, coming up with a steal and starting a fast break.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Trey Murphy didn't duck in the game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. For the lead, Gafford grabs the miss. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. And here's the fast break. Here's Larson. Pass to Simmons. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Free throw good, Simmons. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Miami out in front, leading by 3.
43.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Christie. Has to flag. Driving in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Larson, defended by Christie. Here's Larson, out to the right wing. Here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to flag. It's rebounded by Carr. To the inside. Achua. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen. And right about now at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Achua with a steal. Adebayo in the post. Bam! Hammers it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Murray looking around. Crafty move. Rejected by Lively. Second shot opportunity. And we're going to have a jump ball. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Miami making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Erik Spoelstra's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Murray. And Gafford with the block. Washington drives in. And Washington powers it through.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Adebayo in the post. Oh, the stuff!
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Quick two. Oh, net.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Murray. Oh, it doesn't go. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Christie. Shot clock at 5. Now Lively. Black fires. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Hero on the wing. Oh, the shake. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Jams it home.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Murray pulls it down. Miami leading by 3. Minute 39 left to the final quarter. Launches it from deep. Another chance. Outside Hero. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside Murray. Now Jaquez. Floats one up. Outside Hero. Ooh, he needed it, and he got it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
It's stolen by Jaquez. Hero, left side. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Let's loose for three. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And one look at Donovan Clingan, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 5. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
15 foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Christie, money from 3.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Christie! So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one.
She was yucky, musty. We need custody of the money tree. See my phone busting, jumping, it's like a buzzing bee. Wasn't you the same? Selling all them fake Gucci baggies at the minivan back then. But do you think if anybody asking, Marie Francois did the leather in the ass?
It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Oh, oh, hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than when you touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove as you rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kinda worth it, big flicking like a. That means if I burn it, then it better give me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The livest illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. If it's nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Ooh, ooh. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The GOAT just from features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke, just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my clique. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop, and I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo drop the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all the chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So more wires than a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, it's healing my soul. I didn't see my pros filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so. Do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Cole saying Fayetteville, they go, fact he me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero to make it out of the deep. Remember being young, seeing pops on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me? Hold up. Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Do years then drop a hit the day I release. You hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them. Cause I should've listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. Sick you started hating cause I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping. That ain't gonna stop this chat on my. You hear me?
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap with your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Hey, yeah, Never tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice,
I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring song. Risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got little cousin, don't slide but won't. I get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories. Hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with Think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Going that on the she in the county ring song. Risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Die for my heavy feet, just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we got that talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. 10 hop, I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I think that she want me for me. Oh, am I love? Then yeah, quiet it down, I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. For the quiet out. No, I ain't going for it. No, I don't know nothing. I just counted my love song. I ain't going to bed till this gone. It's a hole in my chest till this close. Get cold as December with no clothes. This a V12 inch, I don't go slow. If my feet on the pedal, just hold on. My baby gon' hold out for me. I been praying we turn out okay. Girl. You know I got all eyes on me. 3-some down for my heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we got that talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. Oh, am I love? Then yeah, quiet it down, I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. For the quiet off. I don't got much left. I'm by myself. I know what's right, what's wrong. I guess I don't got much else. Let's get a little more. Put the windows down. Run around town and that, oh my God. Where in the did he get that from? Wow, where'd you get this fine? Like, can I get this time? I ain't think I could get this. I don't think I'm gonna risk this one. If your team worth $50. You really miss me, huh? Didn't it feel real for once? 3-some down for my heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we got that talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. 10 hop, I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
Like young, I bought a Urus today. Let her penny all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I raise money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the. Put up on it. Yeah, I need my number. Got a crib in the bird. They birds. I rain on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank road. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had a change of the talk, get it to get ripping the crazy till they burn. 24/7, I steady be. I think I'm that the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with the. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, you do it like us. You gon' get it, we pay out. You be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, tell me this bad. Don't even me. I just in the mix with them. Loud, loud. I was to be shaping up. I bought them. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them. Now listen to what they sound. Yeah, new watch every day of the week. Lil' rolling with that beat. Little like young. I bought a yours today. Penny all your like birds. Inside be back 2 times 2. My money, all I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money is double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
The Heat are out of Miami and into an interconference game. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForge reporting from the sideline. Look at Utah. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Kept alive. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Right wing. Here's Klingon. A rebound by the Jazz. From the arc. Fox, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Murray for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Up again. The kick out to Fox. The three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Here's Buzelis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the field.
Now Bailey, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat trailed by 5. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Jaquez with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Buzelis. Goes up. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So fun to see Giannis in space with the ball like that. Well, fun for his team.
And it's Murray with the jam.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Fox with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Now Adebayo. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And here is Hero. And Klingon has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Shepherd. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Drummond. Here's Murray. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
Pass to Filipowski. There's the pick. Launches a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And a wide open look for Hero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Simmons. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead, leading by just
14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Takes it inside. Jazz passing it around. To the right side. Here's Larson. Wiggins outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Achua. Great D that time from Portis.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
The shot by Jonas, no good. Wiggins outside. The three. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. And the Heat lead by 4.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Portis the screen. Pass to Jonas. And he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The Miami Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Pass to Achua. Fires the three. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The Heat leading by 3. In the corner, Simmons with it. Here's Larson. For 3, Filipowski grabs the board. Over in the corner, Shepard. And it's off from 3-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
That one good for 2. Larson's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. changes. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Outside, Hero. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Jaquez Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
With the crossover, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
I know Hero prefers to strike from the top of the key, but he's dangerous in the corner as well.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Miami making a change here.
Timeout.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. .136 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, that's just a terrific move. Murray's so skilled at creating space off the dribble.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Murray outside. Giannis with some nice D.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's so easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering
down the 2-hand slam.
Well, Antetokounmpo is such a tough cover. Just dares the defense to foul him on the way out.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Hero with it. Now guarded by Porter. The tray. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continues to add to that.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Jaquez. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Murray outside. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Bailey. From downtown. It's good from long range. Bailey's got the first basket of the second half here for Utah.
Well, smart play by Giannis. He knows he's pulling the defense in on him, so he moves it back out.
Klingen's shot is off. On the wing, Fox. 5 points in the game.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Back to Jaquez. Now here's Murray. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. From deep, Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Murray with it. Bailey picks him up. Takes a three. Fox with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's Giannis missing.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, Bam's a little undersized for his position, but he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
Murray down low. The rebound by the Jazz.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bianca Jonas has got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Murray, good.
Well, they hit a 3 on the other end, and Murray goes right back at it.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Here's Jaquez.
Well, he's just an old-school kind of player. The footwork and patience Jaquez Jr. possesses is unique.
It's his first trip to the line. And a new group in for the Heat. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trailed by 11. Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
Look, Fox can run the show at a high level. He reads things quickly.
Pass to Larson. Jaquez outside. 6 to shoot. Larson with the bucket. Larson's got 5.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
And the basket by Bailey.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Giannis rips it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Simmons inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. To the left wing. Out to the wing. And finished off by Bailey.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
Number 25.
1:05 left in the third. Bailey with a wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 7. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's stolen by Bailey. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Look at the moves from Buzelis. The big fella showing great quickness on the attack.
The drive by Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Fox gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
He gets it up, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a great show through 3 quarters.
52.
And I know I speak... for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Outside, Fox. Driving in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Oh, getting fancy now. Clingan. Wow.
Here's Shaka Jonas.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense. Well, sometimes it's just not your night, but despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Pass to Buzelis. Inside. Clingan with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. The kick out to Adebayo. And the foul on Kasparas Giannis. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Simmons left side. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead. Fox with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
A little something extra with that finish from Fox.
To the wing right side. It's stolen by Bailey. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. Drummond in the post. Another chance here. Here's Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. Fox with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And Fox is a gamer. Someone that wants to step up and deliver in important moments.
Basket is good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Well, look, defensively, you don't have a lot of options when Giannis has the ball, and that's
free throw good. Giannis.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Miami trailing. Murray fires away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's the teardrop. Now Adebayo. And he jams it in.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
It's Fox with the drive.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Second personal foul.
This free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Pressure-packed free throw, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Here's Adebayo. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
The presence Giannis has on the floor is incredible. He's must-see TV.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, this is what you want to see from Giannis. Your biggest stars stepping up in the biggest moments.
Now Hero. Off the glass.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Fox. One-handed.
Showing that clutch gene. Fox just put his head down and got his team what they needed.
Murray misses the three. It's stolen by Adebayo. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Murray outside. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Murray. Adebayo outside. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, that they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win.
You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up
ain't nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up, ain't nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth. Move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. Hip-hop has got me stuck like the mind activation. React like I'm facing time like with pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my dome on the streets. Suede Timbs on my beats makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab. I'm on Taro Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep. I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose
to my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick Reeboks and crazy aiming on my baby pictures. Beef with housing, release scriptures that's made. Yet I'm the mal money getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey sticking wild, golden child dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. There's no days for broke days. Pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods. Thinking the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son, the star, will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong I did, he'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke, or charge cards are mediocre.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's yours.